Evening, I'm Coach Naidu from S1G1. Today I'm going to share about our team project for data communication and networking. That is about our proposal for our business cyber cafe. Let's move on to the part. We jump to the introduction. Cyber cafe is a place where people can use high-speed internet for a small fee. Cyber cafe can provide public access to the internet and computers for people who may not have these resources at home, such as those living in rural areas. Cyber cafe can be a great place for people to collaborate and create while improving productivity and having fun. That cafe is known as a Razer Cafe. It's located in a very busy city in a Penang state that is called Seberang Jaya. The Seberang Jaya city is a very packed and very crowded for the 24/7. Our Razer Cafe is located opposite for the Sunway Carnival Shopping Mall and also the Billion Hypermarket. And also there's a walking distance to the Sunway Medical Center. And the main part of our cyber cafe is operated 24 hours per 7. In the target market, our Razer Cafe's target market is around two type of people. The first one is working professionals who will have to done their job by using the computers, and the Razer Cafe is provided access to the professionals. The second one is the teenagers or the gamers who have more interested in playing the online games. And also our Razer Cafe is using a multiple type of hardwares, and some of them are here. The first one we use their new OptiFlash Tower Plus that is cost 8,232 ringgit only for the office hours. And also we're using the Arctic DDR5 GeForce RTX 4080 Super GPU desktop for the gamers. It's around we buying around the 20 desktops like this, and each desktop costs 3,705 ringgit. The next, we're using the Asus ROG Strix XG249cm monitor, and it's almost each monitor costs 1,408 ringgit. And we using Logitech G52 X Plus gaming mouse for the customers, and each mouse costs 700 ringgit. And like the others, we're using more like rest of the hardware we're using from the same brand that is Logitech, because we have a tie-in partnership with the Logitech brand. And for the software, we are using multiple. We also access multiple type of office professionals. Like we provide the browser softwares like Chrome and also Firefox, and Microsoft 365. And it's annually premium is around 359 ringgit. And for the Adobe full package, we pay around 1,898 ringgit for the annual. For the antivirus, we're using Kaspersky, and this is for the annual premium is only 780 ringgit. So that's all from me.
The first network topology and devices that we used was a router, which was from Netgear. As you can see here, Network 90 Pro Gaming XR500. The price is 1,539. 4-port switch, main custom PCs, the 20 PCs that we use, and then 8-port gigabit Ethernet switch for the administrator and the server PC. And we used the access point to provide Wi-Fi and extend the range of the network. Additionally, we used cables such as non-mounted unshielded cable, 50 feet of width, to connect all the devices together. Networks topology that we choose for the short size 15 by nanometers was the star topology, which consists of one router, one switch, one printer, and one access point, one database server, 20 PCs, and then we used a cable such as UTB cable to devices. And then at the heart of the network would be a robo switch. So all the computers, laptops, and printers would be connected to a switch, the 24 switch that we can use to connect the network. And then the access point would be used to connect. Is a modern router, so it would be connected straight to the cloud internet storage. So we do not need a modem. Furthermore, in the setting, servers necessary to store customer data. So we used a database saver for the administration PC. So as you can see, this is the network topology that we used. So there you go. Then the communication devices that we used were cables, such as 50 feet of Cat6 non-boarded UTP network cable. Yeah, so the IP addressing for this cyber cafe business was we choose was 186.1.43. So there are 20 pieces designated for customers and one administrator PC that is connected to database. So if a customer uses a smartphone to access Wi-Fi internet, we can predict that there will be at least 45 to 50 devices at one time. So if you take 50 devices and then the closest factor is 64. So 64, once you square root that, you get 6, and then we can divide, we can minus 6 from the IPv for 32 bits. The mask is /26. So the subnet mask is 255.192. So we can use the process of ANDing to provide to calculate the network range. So from 192 168.143, we can convert that to binary, and then we end that with the subnet mask and get the IP network address, which is 168.1.0. And then from that we can calculate the broadcast address, which is we can and the IP address 192.168.1.43, and then with the subnet mask with the we convert the subnet mask, and then we get the broadcast address, which is 192.168.1.64. So as you can see, network address is 192.168.1.0. First host address is 1.1. Last host address is 1.63. Then broadcast address is 64 at 1.64. So the total number of hosts will be 62 devices at a time. And then my friend will explain about the types of internet access.
Demanding application greatly from Unifiber, a service offered by Telecom Malaysia, which is called as a TM, which uses cutting-edge fiber optic technology to provide high-speed internet access. So we as a Razer Cyber Cafe select as a Unifiber that can handle a range of application from HD or 4K streaming and multi-device compatibility mode from 30 Mbps to 800 Mbps. So for example, like Unifiber is more cost effective than ADSL, but for consumers with large bandwidth requirements, it is still worth the expenditure of the scalability. Customers may select plans that best suit their unique function and requirements. So it can be giving them a very flexibility and guaranteeing that they only pay for the capacity that really need. And next, I would like to explain about our Razer Cafe site. So we create a website, and I'll give you a small briefing about our Cyber Cafe that where people can use high-speed internet for small fee, and we unique and more technologies about the Cyber Cafe, and we also provide public access to the internet and computers for people who may not have these resources at home. And so our location is located at near Seberang Jaya, Pulau Pinang. So it is located near well-known as an education institution. Some target market that students that are which study at high school or college who want computer access for research, homework, and online learning also may be drawn to this cafe, like gamers, so they can enjoy playing video games, online games, and competing in esports who need a powerful computer and quick internet access. So we also have a high performance PC at Razer Cafe and have enough RAM for professional work and gaming, at least 16 GB RAM and a current processor. We also providing a good space for professional and freelancers to use newest version of Linux and Windows operating system. Like these are the hardware and software that we are providing in our cafe. So I think that's all only from our website. And so for the conclusion, we're creating a cyber cafe, maybe we call it a cyber launch in cybernet launch. to create a professional gamers and customer a wide range of customers. So the success of the Cafe depends on thoughtful decision of internet access alternatives, and Unifiber was found to be best option of its exceptional speed, dependability, ability. And we also will be well equipped to satisfy the high demands of its target market by giving unified fiber priority, because nowadays more guaranteeing an excellent user and experience. So one of the growing unifiber coverage, especially in suburban and urban regions, fits up nicely with the Cafe site plan, and then we improve the service quality, and we are trying to improve the service quality and the customer satisfaction outweigh the higher initial and continuing costs when compared to ADSL choices. So thank you so much. That's all from us.